Oh my god, that is beautiful. That is so beautiful. Very dramatic, theatrical opening of this album. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Sad boys will look at this and be like, hell yeah. And girls. What a track to open on. And this production is very nice. Everything sounds so natural, so authentic. This feels like a metalcore album closer, but this is an opener for this album. No notes. Just a fantastic opening to the album. This is so sad. Oh wow. This song is a lot more punk than the first one. Wow. Holy shit, these lyrics. Houses you've made homes. Damn. Okay. So that lyric hit hard. Jesus. They're hitting us this hard on track number 2. My goodness. The drumming on this has been so eventful so far in this album. Got such cool transitions, like this lead part. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, open it up. Spread it apart a bit. Love those big open spaces. Another beautiful song. I'm really impressed with the instrumentation on this so far. And the vocals, but more so specifically drums. And I guess the production overall is also very good. Oh, that is a nice chorus. Their songs are so... I don't want to say unstructured, but they feel very free-flowing, and I love it. Even though it's mostly verse-chorus. Oh my. Interesting. So this song is kind of like a letter to God for a person who's so beat up by life. They don't even believe anymore. It's not what I expected for the conclusion of that build, but that was still very beautiful. This must be my favorite song so far. Like, we've heard some beautiful songs, but this one just catches you. Love the drums on this so much. Superb job. Wow. I love how the drums are mixed on this. It sounds so real, so natural. Ooh, that's a sick explosion. Wow. Damn, this song had a beautiful, like, explosion of emotions there. I love that kind of thing in these softer ballad rock type things. It just hits so hard. Very fitting, this kind of interlude. Such a cool pattern, such a cool rhythm. Quite surprising that this song is the most listened to. I guess this was their comeback track. I don't remember it much. Again, unconventional, cool drums. They're just cheating us. Axismus. Gotta pull out a thesaurus for that one. Another beautiful track. Yeah, this album so far is impressing me in this, the production, the sound design, but also the drumming. The performance, the patterns, the ideas, super fresh. Sounds unique for this kind of music, with a lot of focus on this kind of like ballady, softer tone, which I'm sure not all of you are big fans of, but if you made it this far, you probably are anyway. The song is beautiful, but it's kind of losing me a little bit. I don't know if it just has to do with the fact that we've listened to so many similar songs before this already. Maybe. A bit of a longer track for the end. Have to make sure you bring it home. Is this the time we bring it home? Sure sounds like it. Okay, this is where I bring it home. This is the last bridge of the album. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And that's how we end. On a nice chill note. How to Disappear by Casey. The first album reaction of the year. Whew. What an experience. What a lovely album. We've just listened to 45 minutes have flied by. Let's talk about it, shall we? So obviously this album is quite a bit more softer than the stuff that we usually listen to. There's basically like no breakdowns. There's some screams, but this is mostly a nice little pop punk, melodic hardcore, I guess, melodic post-hardcore album. Although it's quite a bit more melodic than post-hardcore, I would say. Let's first get the good things out of the way. This album is masterfully produced. It sounds so well put together. The sound design, the ambience. There's such a great care put into how the drums sound, how the guitar is fitted in the back of everything, the lead guitar, I mean. the ambience flowing in and out of tracks. I mean, there's so much detail in all of that, and it kind of... there's so much of it, and it's so meaningful that half the time you don't even notice things like that. But when you start paying attention to them, you're like, damn, that sounds amazing. And that's how I felt like basically the first half of the album. The second half I was starting to pay attention to other things a bit more. But I'm in love how the sound design is carried through here. It's so beautifully mixed. It's so beautifully produced. Everything is, again, very natural. My favorite performance of this album is definitely the drums. I mean, they were so cool. There were so much cool things happening with the drums, with the rhythms, with the patterns, with the transitions. There's a lot of care put into that performance, and you know, it's elevated by beautiful production. There's so many themes that this album engulfs. Some of the songs kind of tread on the same ideas, which I thought was interesting, but there's a theme of like losing someone close, losing a parent, going through that grief. There's a theme of questioning faith, questioning God, because you know, you've had terrible things happen in your life. It almost feels like if there is a God, he's very ignorant to your existence. Like, that kind of thing is very thought-provoking and very cool. From some of the negatives, I will say that the album kind of felt samey to me, closer to the end. I think it's not the album that you are expected to listen to back to back to back every single time. You know, it's more like you pick some songs that fit your mood at any particular time when you listen to that song out of context of the album. Favorite tracks, I think Bite Through My Tongue is still my favorite. How to Disappear is a very beautiful track. There was one song, I think it was Sella or Sanctimonious, or honestly Unique Lights, the opener of the album, is also extremely strong. So any of these I vote for being my favorite of the album. But this was Casey, How to Disappear. Overall, I think this is a beautiful album for a particular mood, a particular peace of mind that you might have. Beautiful themes, beautiful drums, beautiful everything. The album is beautifully presented, and that's what matters a lot. That's all from me. I doubt I'll listen to many of these songs a lot. Like I said, it's melodic post-hardcore is not quite my genre, but I see the talent here, the raw talent and the raw hard work that was put into this, and I can't help but respect the shit out of it. So this was my reaction to Casey, How to Disappear. What are your thoughts on this album? Leave them down in the comments. Appreciate you for your support, appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, smash, subscribe, bell, icon, whatever. Do whatever you want, as long as you stay on the channel. I'll see you in the next one.